I'm Steven Soel, and I was destined to be a poet.
I'm Marr, and I now work for BMB.
I'm Basilia Mekhaiel with this week's What Is That?
I'm Jacob Sarduy with your weekend weather.
I'm Luke Yepez, and I have your week in Mepham sports.
I'm Riley Adams with this week's Around Campus.
Good morning, Mepham. Today's day 2. Please rise for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Welcome to the 4th biannual Freshman Takeover, our favorite tradition here at BMB.
Speaking of traditions, the Side Club is running its 2nd annual Doors for a Cause fundraiser, this week to benefit the community cupboard. The decorating started on Monday and judging takes place all day today. The winner will be announced on Monday the 20th at the end of 9th period. The best decorated door will win an after-school pizza party for all their hard work.
Ryan, I love pizza, and I'm so sad I didn't get to compete this year because of all the work we've been doing up here in the studio this past week.
We've been busy up here, but teachers have been busy going around the school to inform students about electives they can take next year. It's never too early to prep for next year. There is a wide variety of electives for each grade level, and you can talk to your guidance counselor if you have any questions.
Speaking of being busy, next Tuesday both GSA and our club have pretty awesome events going on.
That's true, Stephen. December is HIV and AIDS Awareness Month, and Mepham GSA will be hosting an informative elite event in room 120 at 2:30 on Tuesday, December 21st. Sign up on the elite event website or by using the QR codes on the flyers found around the building.
Also on Tuesday, the 21st, the art club is holding a gingerbread decorating contest right after school in the West Cafeteria. Students will go head-to-head in teams to see who can make the prettiest and most structurally sound gingerbread houses. You can sign up with the posters in the hallway by scanning the QR code. It'll be $5 per person with teams of 2 to 4. The winners will receive an Amazon gift card.
I know I can never win that. Are you silly? Mine would split apart like the turkey in National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
That's my favorite movie, Ryan. The holiday season comes with Holly news. The varsity boys soccer and kickline teams have been selected to participate in the Long Island Holiday Sports Heroes Challenge. Combined, these teams raised over $2,000 in donations to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society and the Alzheimer's Research Center, giving them the opportunity to participate in this event. You have the chance to help our teams win by voting for them over the next 3 days. The winner will receive a scholarship or grant as their prize. Voting closes this Sunday at 8 p.m., so make sure you get those votes in.
Now back to the topic of things I can win. Speaking of things I can win, here's a little to know about the volleyball tournament in this week's What Is That?
Let's find out.
What is that?
Hey, I'm Basilia, your host for today. Last week, Joseph took over for Sid, and now it's my turn. I have some pretty big shoes to fill because Joseph did an amazing job. But now, let's get to this week's topic, the gym volleyball tournament. This tournament started about 10 years ago. The idea for the tournament originally was to introduce the students to each other and to bring us all together in the name of the holiday spirit. Right now, in all gym classes, each class is split up and put into teams. For about a week, the teams have been competing against each other. The amount of wins you have in total determine whether or not you make it to the finals. BMB will be live streaming the finals where the winning gym class out of the teams will compete against faculty staff. I think it's going to be very fun, and students seem to be having a lot of fun in their PE classes. I'm Basilia, and now back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Basilia. Now I know what this week's volleyball tournament is really about, but I still don't know what the winter concert is. Let's find out more with Riley Adams in this week's Around Campus.
Hi, I'm Riley Adams with this week's Around Campus, and today I'm joined by Hannah Bickom, a member in Mepham's orchestra. Welcome, Hannah. Thanks for joining me.
Hello, nice to be here.
This week, B&B covered the first 2 performances of the winter concert. It was fantastic. So, Hannah, what can you tell us about the upcoming orchestra performances?
Well, next week the orchestra will be having 4 performances. First, we will have the freshman orchestra come up and perform, and then the 10 through 12th grade orchestra will perform. After that, our chamber orchestra will perform. and then we'll have all of the groups come onto the stage and do several combined pieces. Each performance will have about 2 to 3 pieces, so that's what we'll be doing next week.
That's really great. So what are some of the pieces you guys are performing?
One of the pieces that the 10 through 12 grade orchestra is performing is a piece from Harry Potter. It's not the main theme, but it's one of the themes from Goblet of Fire. Another piece we're performing is called Emerald Falcon. It's a chamber piece, and it's very long, but it sounds amazing.
Those seem like some great songs. I can't wait to see you guys perform them. So out of those songs, which one is your favorite?
I would say the chamber piece, Emerald Falcon, because while it is very long and it takes a lot of stamina, when you put the work into it, it comes out sounding really good, and we have put a lot of that effort in trying to make it sound as good as possible.
And lastly, who can come, and are there any restrictions people need to follow?
Because of COVID, everyone will have to wear a mask, and in the auditorium seating will be spaced out so that no one's sitting next to each other. And for who can come, parents of students who are performing will definitely be able to come. As far as who else can come, I'm not really sure. Because of COVID restrictions, we can't have as many people in the auditorium.
All right, that sounds great. Thank you so much, Hannah, for joining us. Now back to you guys in the studio.
Wow, I love that the students here at Mepham are so eager to play some tunes. The lyrics were so poetic last night.
Also poetic, poetry. Poetry Out Loud is a national poetry contest that encourages the study of poetry through memorization, performance, and competition. The contest takes place in high school English classrooms, and winners move on to a school-wide competition. This competition took place on Tuesday, and there was a tie for first place between Brenna Camacho and Danya Zadie. Congratulations.
Poetry has always been my favorite, among the earth, the sea, the rain.
Steven, stop. Let's just go to the weather. Thunder sounds better than you right now. Here's Sarduy.
Thanks, guys. I'm Jacob Sarduy with your weekend weather. It's my turn to take over the weather after downpour Drew. Let's hope I can do it as well as him. Today, the weather's going to be partly cloudy with a low of 44 degrees and a high of 59. Let's hope you're staying in tomorrow because it's going to rain and has a chilling low of 37 and a shocking high of 42 degrees. Make sure you wear your jackets on Sunday because although it's partly cloudy, there is a numbing low of 30 degrees and a crisp high of 42. So it's a good weekend to bundle up, drink hot cocoa, and relax with your family and friends. That's it for me today now. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Jacob. Sounds like it won't be a great weekend weather-wise.
I'm very glad I don't play any outdoor sports after hearing this weekend's forecast. Let's toss it over to Luke Yepez with your week in Mepham sports.
Hi, this is Luke Yepez with your week in Mepham sports. First, let's start off with our basketball teams. The boys basketball team secured their first win this Wednesday and now head on to play Great Neck South tonight, hoping to keep their winning streak alive. Our girls basketball team has had a pretty good beginning of the season with a record of 3-1, hoping to bag another win here tonight at Mepham, also against Great Neck South. Make sure you come down to the gym and support our girls as they compete to keep their streak alive. Now on to Mepham Rustlers, who competed on Thursday against MacArthur. Very busy schedule for our Rustlers this week, especially since they have another match this Saturday at Southside High School. Big congratulations to our Mepham cheerleading team who had just had their last weekend, won their regionals competition, moving them on to nationals, where they will be competing at Disney. Congratulations again and good luck to the girls. Also make sure you tune in this weekend for this month's Sports Talk with Tom Morrow and my beloved sister, Lily Yepez. That's all I have for your week in Mepham sports. Sorry, Manos, but the Yepez are the superior siblings in Mepham sports. But from BMB, I'm Luke Yepez, the better Yepez, signing off for your week's morning announcements.
Thanks, Luke. That's the second sibling rivalry that started on a freshman takeover. Have fun at your dinner table. Hey, Steven, want to bring out that inner poet that we seen 2 stories ago?
Compassion is the greatest form of love humans have to offer.
I love this side of you, Steven. These have been the BMB morning announcements for Friday, December 17th. Have a great day, Mepham.
See you on the flip side.
Yo, what was that inner poet, bro?
Bro, you can't even say Tsunami Sarduy.